Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. It's so nice to have you here with me. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and stick around. I would love to have you part of the Hannah T fam. As you can see, today we're just doing a little drive with me catch up video. I've seen a bunch of YouTubers do this type of video and they just kind of like talk about what's been going on, and you guys haven't seen me for 2 weeks because I'm not sure if you can hear, but I am busy recovering from COVID at the moment. I'm not contagious. It's been like 2.5 weeks, but I still just have a few lingering symptoms, but I'm not contagious and my doctor is happy with everything. So that's why there haven't been uni weeks in my life or other types of videos, just because I've been recovering. But we'll talk more about that in the car. So we're gonna go run a few errands. I have to go to the chemist warehouse, and pack and save. I need to just buy some toiletries, just some random little things from the warehouse, and then tonight we are making pizza for dinner because I actually won a pizza oven on an Instagram giveaway. So I thought, yay, that's kind of cool. We'll make pizza tonight, so I'm very excited. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a few live updates because there's been a lot of things happening, so I thought, why not do it while I run errands, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's get into this video. I am just wearing this cute hoodie from Boohoo that I have a haul on. If you have not watched it, go watch it. It's a Boohoo winter haul. It's super cute, super soft, super comfy, perfect for just running errands. Then I'm busy wearing my, I don't know if you can see, oh yes, it is on this leg, my Sarah's, if you can't see because it's on the back of my leg, but my Sarah's Day times White Fox active leggings, and then just these cute white sneakers from Shein. So that's the fit, and we are gonna grab some sunnies. I got my sunnies, and this is my outfit. So let's head to the car. I will see you guys when I'm in the car. Okay y'all, we are in the car. I have no idea why I said that like that, but my dad's been driving my car, so I need to just adjust everything and turn the radio off. I just gotta make sure that I can see out the windows. So I actually wrote a list of everything I want to catch you guys up on, because knowing me, I will just like ramble on, and I kind of also want this video to be productive for both of us so that you guys can like, I guess, see like what I have been up to. And I think the general consensus is that I have been like extremely busy, that when I got COVID I was actually, let me just finish reversing, otherwise this beeping is gonna be in my clip. Okay, here we go. So when I got COVID, I actually was like extremely run down without even like realizing it. And I spent my first like full 7 days that, oh, the rubbish truck is here on the road, is so thin. Oh my gosh, I think I can make it. Luckily I drive. Give him a little heads up. Hi sir, kind man. Anyway, as I was trying to say, that when I got COVID, I spent the first, so the rules in New Zealand are forever changing, but when I got COVID, the rules were that you had to isolate for 7 days from like the world and your like household members. So that's what I did. Luckily in my house, you guys know I live at home, I live on the top floor of our house, so I was able to kind of stay in that area for the whole 7 days, which was really advantageous for me and my family because no one in my family got COVID, luckily, from me. And so they would like put my food and drinks on a chair, and then I would get them from the chair and then put the dirty dishes on the chair, and then they would wash them. Luckily in our kitchen we also have 2 sinks, so they washed my dishes in a separate sink first to all of their dishes, and then put them in the dishwasher for extra clean. So I literally was isolated basically for the whole 7 days, which was really interesting because me and my family are so close, but for the first time ever we were like together but not allowed to be together, so it was really weird. But I got so sick and I was in bed for the full first 7 days, and then my next 7 days I was not in bed, but just really taking things a lot easier than I ever have. And I'm still taking things a lot easier. Like I still sound sick, but I'm not contagious or anything. Like I still have a cough, I still have a blocked nose, and I still have a bit of phlegm. Like, as gross as that sounds, I'm just being honest. Like, I think a lot of people, I think, are like really over COVID, and they're like, oh, COVID is old news. And I'm like, yeah, it's old news. Like, the pandemic's been going on for like 2 years or whatever, but it's very real for me right now. Like, people are still getting positive results, people are still getting COVID, and this person behind me is right up my house, which is always fun. But yeah, like, COVID is still very, very real, and I feel like I read this article the other day how like it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and how like people are so over it and they just want things to go back to normal. Like, I think we need to normalize that this is now our new normal, guys. Like, I don't think the world will ever be the same again. And like, everyone's saying like the flu is so bad this year, and I was saying to my sister Becky, I was like, yeah, that's because the flu is probably like the first variant of COVID. Like, obviously I have no scientific evidence for that, so don't take my words, we were just joking. But like, COVID is going to become the new flu. And this article I was reading, I'll try to link it down below if I can find it and stuff. It was saying how like the flu causes about like 500 deaths every year. Okay, that's pretty bad, and like that's something that goes by unnoticed. It said like in the next 5 years COVID will be causing about 4,000 deaths per year. And I can't remember if this was in New Zealand or in the world. I think it was relative to New Zealand. So New Zealand is the tiniest country ever in the world. Like, there's only 5 million in our population. That's a lot of people to die a year. In the next 5 years, 4,000 people will be dying a year because of COVID. And this is just like what the epidemiologists were saying. And I'm like, that's pretty scary. So I think we need to just normalize that this is still the new normal. So anyway, back to me. These next few months, I'll probably be documenting like my post-COVID journey, and just recovering from COVID, and yeah, just how I'm going to get back into exercise. I haven't exercised yet at all. Like, I'm puffed walking upstairs still, and I'm like an endurance athlete. Like, I've run a half marathon, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm an endurance athlete. Yeah, so I had COVID, guys. Normalize it. This is what the world is like, and it's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I had it really, really bad. Like, it was really scary, and it is so windy right now, so that's also pretty scary. But yeah, so the next thing that I wanted to kind of talk about is how I get asked this a lot, like, because I am so busy, like with my study and work and doing YouTube and just like doing what I want type of thing, trying to have a laugh and friends, you know. Like, how do you have time for a relationship? Like, do you have a boyfriend? Like, a lot of people ask me, and I get like, when I do Q&As and stuff on my Instagram, people are like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, no, I don't. So I don't have a boyfriend, and honestly, I'm pretty content with that at the moment. I'm very happy in my single life. Like, I think we should normalize like being single is okay, and I'm just super content at the moment with it. Like, in the beginning, I was really happy that I was single, like, and I got out of my relationship because it was not good for me at the time in my life. I'm not saying the person was horrible or anything, but I just wasn't right for me to be in a relationship. I just feel like I have so much to focus on. And then, so that was like last year, this time actually, like May, June. And so it's been about a year single, which has been great. And then over like December and stuff, I got a little bit sad about it, and yeah, I don't know, I just was like, oh, this is so sad. Like, when am I ever going to find a boyfriend? And I'm like, I don't really need one. I'm kind of back to that happy place in my life where I'm like, you know what, I'm really happy that I don't have a boyfriend. Like, I feel so content in my life and what I'm doing. I'm focusing on me. Like, you guys know, if you watched my latest uni vlog, that I am lost track of that, and I feel like I need to get back on track, and I want to make more videos like that. So if you guys want me to make more solo date videos, definitely comment down below and give me ideas, because I have a few ideas of what I want to do, but I don't, like, if you guys have ideas, if you've gone on solo dates, give me them so that like I can try it out, you know, like you never know unless you try. But yeah, I just wanted to say like how I'm so happy and content. Like I'm doing so much, and I'm just trying to, I guess, still figure out not like who I am, but like where I kind of like who I am in this life, like what, like I kind of know all of this already, but I feel like it's really good to always, like, this person behind me is driving like a madman. My gosh, people are crazy today. Oh my gosh, she stopped so close. Like, bro, chill. Chill, I thought he was gonna crash into me. Yeah, I just wanted to say, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think we're always ever evolving, and it's important to constantly, like, not figure out who you are, but make sure you're like in tune with yourself and where you are in your life, what your purpose is, what you're doing, like kind of like right now, and what your purpose is within that. And I feel like right now my purpose is to be a student and to finish my thesis. Like I'm gonna be a student for the next 3 years, so I'll be like 26, 27 when I finish studying, and I'm okay with that because I'm gonna be 26, 27 anyway, so might as well, you know, work on getting my doctorate like Taylor Swift. Although hers was an honorary doctorate, so it's a little bit different, just like a little bit, you know. But anyway, yes. Yeah, I just want to say, like, I'm happy, and I am purely of the belief that I will find the partner that's right for me, because I do believe that my next partner is going to be my life partner. I do want to get married and have kids and all of that. I know not everyone does, but I do. And so I just firmly believe that like the next person I'm with is going to be that person for me. And so I'm kind of like just putting that out there into the world. I am open to going on dates, if you want to ask me on a date, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. But like I wouldn't say like I'm dating and like going on millions of dates, but like if someone was to ask me and I wanted to get to know them, I would totally be okay with that. I'm not saying like the first person I go on a date with is gonna be my life partner, but I believe that the next person that I seriously date will be my life partner. So I'm basically not rushing anything. I'm just taking things day by day. I'm not talking to anyone or dating anyone at the moment, in case you're wondering. But yeah, I'm so happy with where I am and what I'm doing, and I feel like there's so much more to come, and I feel like a boy would totally distract that, and so I don't want to be distracted by that, because boys are a little bit, you know, sometimes boys are dumb, but I mean girls are also dumb. I'm not trying to like shame, no gender here, no, but like yeah, I just wanted to say that I am super happy. So we're about to arrive at our first stop, so I need to go to the warehouse because the toner that I use, you can buy it there or online, and I just didn't feel like shopping for it online. So we're about to arrive at the warehouse, so I'll see you guys when we are in the warehouse. Yo, I totally forgot to update you while we were in the warehouse, but I did go to the Hollywood Cafe because I honestly rate their iced coffee, and I thought this wouldn't be like a real run of errands if I didn't get an iced coffee. It's so good, and I have no idea how much it was because I got a pie, which was $6.20, and my total was $13, so the coffee was $13.70, so the coffee is only $6.50. Quick math. $7.50. But yeah, and it's really good, and go get it because Starbucks is not everything, and sorry to everyone who haters, but anyway, here's a little haul of what I got at the warehouse. So I got this cute bag because I like to use these reusable bags, and I forgot mine, so I just thought I'd buy a new one. So first thing I got was cotton pads. I like these ones because they're like made from 100% cotton in a sustainable way, and they're super gentle on my sensitive skin. Those were like only $1 for 100 cotton pads. And then I got this primer from Catrice because I need a new primer, and I thought, okay, I will try this one. And then I got my toner, which is what I went in for, which is by Skin Food. I love this stuff, especially for winter when your skin gets really dry. And then I needed lotion, and I love the Nivea lotion, but I find it's generally quite expensive. But they had 2 for $12, and they're generally $9 each. So I essentially got one of them for $3, so for a third of the price. So I just got the cherry blossom and jojoba oil and the indulgent cocoa. They're 2 of my favorite flavors, and I use this stuff like it's going out of fashion. But anyway, I am going into the Chemist Warehouse now. One of my favorite places. It's like the Kmart of like toiletries and vitamins and supplements and all of that stuff. So let's go in and let's get everything that we need to get. Oh, also I got the pie, steak and mushroom, and I know it's like not the healthiest thing, but I'm recovering from COVID, and that's my excuse for everything. So I'll see you guys when I am in. I promise this time to show you. There's so much happening in the shop right now. I think they're doing like restocks and stuff. I'm just in like the protein aisle because it's too quiet and they're not restocking. I've kind of got everything that I need. As you can see, I've got so much in here. It's been such a successful shop. And I got this cute diffuser. I will show you more in the car. I'm gonna go pay, but I was gonna like talk to you guys every time I like picked up something, but there's just so much going on I just can't. So yeah, I'm gonna go pay and then I'll see you guys in the car. Alright guys, I am done in the Chemist Warehouse. I thought like maybe I'll just give you a haul of everything at the end, because this is meant to be catch up, not haul videos. But I'm just gonna head over now to pack and save. But what I wanted to say, I think I can only go this way in this lane. Oh, this car's so close. Yeah, so the next thing I wanted to catch up on. Okay, wait, can we just talk about how busy that shop was? Like they were like restocking everything. I actually gave up on finding the CeraVe smoothing cleanser because it was like out on the aisle, but then they were restocking it. But I felt so bad because there was like 5 of them trying to restock this one aisle, and like everyone was trying to get in and get stuff from them. And I was like, you know what, my face wash will still last a little bit, like I can just get it next time. Anyway, the next thing I want to catch you guys up on is my studies. So I'm not sure how many of you watch my uni vlogs because they are quite long, but the last one that I did was only like 38 minutes, so I don't know what y'all's excuses. Go and watch it. I'll leave it linked here in the cards and down below. But I am still doing my masters, in case anyone is like confused, and I am officially upgrading to a PhD hopefully in November. If I don't make it through that one, then I can upgrade, try again in February. But so as you guys know, let me just start at the beginning. You guys know that I'm studying my masters, right? So I'm studying a master of sport, exercise and health at AUT, and I got approached by my supervisor, who got approached by a company. I don't know how much I can say, so I'm not going to say who they are, but it's a very exciting company, I guess, to work for. And they wanted to sponsor a PhD student, and my supervisor knew that I wanted to do a PhD eventually, and so we had a meeting and we decided, like with everyone, to see if it would be like a good fit for me, for them, for my supervisor and everything. Turns out it was a good fit. So all the contracts have been signed, everything's been signed. It's like a not a done deal, but it's a go basically. Like we're working towards that upgrade. I still have to finish my master's, so I will be doing a master's thesis, which I then upgrade. So I hope that makes more sense, because people are like, how are you doing a master's but you're not finishing it and then you're doing like a PhD? Like this one lady at my mom's work was like, she's lying to you, how do you even know she's doing a master's? Like, how can she even do a master's if she hasn't even done an honors? Because like all I've done is my Bachelor of Sport and Recreation degree. So I don't even have like honors or anything. But if your GPA is a B+, so 6.5 and above, then you can just go straight into a master's and stuff. You don't have to do honors, you kind of bypass that step. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked now. So Anyway, we had the meetings, everything's been signed, it's a go, and so now I start my PhD journey. And so at the moment I'm busy doing my literature review, which is very exciting, and basically this is going to determine what I now do next semester in another literature review. So I basically started my PhD even though I am still doing my master's coursework, and so it's just been a lot. But we're at Pack and Save now, so we're gonna go buy the ingredients for the pizza that we're gonna make tonight. So I just need to get like mozzarella and salami, because the giveaway prize with the pizza oven came with like sauces and things, so I'm gonna use them obviously. And I need to get cheese. I don't think we have cheese. And then also I want to get some study snacks, because this afternoon I'm actually filming a study with me. So make sure to watch that video, because it will either go up after this or before this video. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to edit, but I'll let you know here if it's up or not. So make sure to go watch it or look out for it, because I feel like it would be very beneficial for you guys. But anyway, let's head into Pack and Save. Let's buy our ingredients for pizza and some study snacks. That was a successful but expensive shop. Like, oh no, my hand sanitizers like run out. I do have this one, which is like a real like proper like hospital one. We're on our way home now, so I wanted to kind of like pick up from where we left off, and that was just that I am starting my literature review and things, which is very, very exciting, but it's also like a lot of pressure alongside my master's coursework. And I just wanted to come on here, like I'm so new to like postgrad studies, but it's like so much of what I expected, and it's also just like so different at the same time to what I expected postgrad to be like. Like, I don't know guys, it's so overwhelming and it's so rewarding at the same time, because like I know what I'm doing has never been done before, because I'm doing a PhD. And so like the whole process of like finding out something that no one's found out before, and like I'm gonna discover it, it's so exciting. Like, I don't know, I'm just so excited. But it's so much on top of my master's coursework, and like having COVID and having 2 weeks off of uni has been so hard on me. But it's also just been like so much of what I needed. Like my Easter break was not a break, and like I said earlier, I got so burnt out when COVID caught me, or when I caught COVID. Well, actually in some ways I caught it and it caught me too, you know. And yeah, it just reminded me that, well, this whole situation I guess reminds me that like I really need to just make sure that I'm prioritizing myself, and like really making sure that I'm staying on top of things. And I guess that's the hardest thing about studying postgrad online. I guess like technically all postgrads like by yourself, but like you have a supervisor and stuff, and they do help you, and my supervisors are amazing. I love them, and I'm so happy that they're on my team, and like it feels like a team, which is really cool. And the people from the company that I'm working with, they're so cool, and I feel so blessed. But at the same time, like I'm the one that has to do the work, you know. They just supervise the work and make sure I'm doing the right thing. And I can just, I asked like my one supervisor, I just like send him messages on Teams, like 10 different questions every single day, like no joke. But it's so cool that I found a supervisor that can take that and like that wants to work with me how I want to work. Like he said, every one of his students is so different, and he works like real differently with each one according to how they work best. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Like that's just what I needed in a supervisor. And so yeah, like it's just been so much of what I expected and what I didn't expect at the same time, but it's only getting started. So guys, if you really want to see this journey, and I hope you do, because I'm going to document it just also for like my own memories. Like this is why I do YouTube, so I can like look back. Like I watch my videos from last year and I'm like, I'm such a different person to what I was last year, and I'm so grateful for it all. So if you want to stick along for the journey, make sure that you guys subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate the like support, just so I know you guys are like enjoying seeing what's going on. Anyways guys, I am